does yoga specifically reduce pain with endometriosis? Let's find out. Hey beautiful, and welcome back to the yoga series around how yoga can support you when you have endometriosis. So today I want to talk about one of the key symptoms you are experiencing with having endometriosis. It is an umbrella term called inflammation. And inflammation is a combination of different things. But one of the key things is pain. So the simple way that I can explain this is if you cut yourself, so let's say you cut your finger, what is the first thing that's going to happen? Well, it's very likely that your finger will become somewhat red and kind of swell up. And that is a natural response of the body to try and heal that area. That is what we know as inflammation. And the reason it does that is so that blood is drawn to that area and all the good dudes that come and fix that cut come at the same time. Now your body is going to have that reaction whenever there is a problem area in the body. So in the case of endometriosis, the reason you feel that bloating and that swelling is because there is inflammatory response within the area. So a lot of us experience, big bellies, or we feel like we're 3 months pregnant a lot of the time, and there's incredible pain if we try and press on the abdominal area. And that's because there's an inflammatory response going on. Now what's interesting is that when your body is in that inflamed state, it's actually really difficult to feel well because it's kind of an energy drain. If you think about it, it's like constantly creating that inflammatory response. So what yoga does is it reduces that inflammatory response. And what's more interesting is that then creates a domino effect in all the other symptoms that you experience with endometriosis. So when the body is in that inflamed state, it releases something called a C-reactive protein. And this protein actually causes other things to happen like PMS, like hormone imbalances, and the associated pain and symptoms you experience around your period. So if we can reduce the release of that C-reactive protein by reducing inflammation in the body, well, we're not going to have that domino effect of all those other symptoms. So you're going to reduce your pain, you're going to reduce your PMS symptoms, you're going to reduce that hormone imbalance. And so much of hormone imbalance and all of those things that we experience are so common when you have endometriosis. Now, there's research studies to show that yoga specifically reduces that inflammatory response in the body. How cool is that? And yoga doesn't cost anything, it's not hard to do, and we can all do it. So, there is some motivation for us to practice yoga on a daily basis to reduce the inflammatory response within the body. You particularly want to focus on types of yoga that are about deep breathing, slowing down that overactive brain that we often have. I call it the monkey brain. And I'm going to be sharing a fabulous challenge with you at the end of this series that invites you to join us in practicing yoga for 30 days. And what we're going to do in that challenge is go through a month together, and we're going to honor our cycle so that we do the right types of yoga at certain times of the month. Yoga is fantastic for helping you manage endometriosis, and I can't wait to share it all with you very soon.